What's up, guys? This is 91 Gamer Boy with another unboxing video for you, and to also discuss what was going on with PlayStation and what I think is going to happen with them in the future. Please hit the notification bell down at the bottom if you want to be notified of their video, and if you want to become a fan of all the latest gaming news that I have for you, or some of the games that you see in my collection that you might want to get in the future. Please hit the subscribe button so that way you can become a fan, and I can kind of give you all some information on some games that might be very helpful to you guys. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and do an unboxing video. And so I waited a little while on this just because I've had a lot of things that happened this week. If y'all haven't seen my last video, I have had pretty much a long week of work. It has gotten better thanks to you guys who have subscribe to my channel, and thank you to the guys that have responded to some posts. And I really appreciate some of the encouragement I gotten from some of you guys on the comments. Like I said, it is getting better, just one day at a time. So with all that being said, let's discuss some games, shall we? So I got here Saros for the PlayStation 5. Now I am very curious to see how this game plays, because the way when I first saw this trailer that happened about a couple of months ago, it gave me a lot of Hades 2 vibes, just because it always talks about come back stronger, as you see on the back of the box. I'm very interested in seeing how they make you stronger in the game when you die. It seems to be kind of a roguelike game, but at the same time, I really love the shooters aspect of the game. The shield where you can absorb the attacks. Looks like you're going to have a good number of weapons in this game. I cannot wait to kind of look at the story behind this. It seems like there's a person that Saros has to find here that is lost, I think. I can't wait to be able to just start playing this game. I have a lot of games that I'm trying to play right now on my Switch and also my PlayStation. Still got to get through Metaphor ReFantazio. Great game so far on the PlayStation 5. I still got to get through that before I even work on this game. So, but I just wanted to go ahead and do an unboxing of it. So, as we know, there's a lot of value with games that... And I just dropped the game. So, this is why there's a lot of value in these games when it's sealed. That value is about to go down. So... But you know what? If it was sealed, that means we haven't really played it, right? So I would rather have a game that I've already played, at least attempted to try. So this is definitely a little bit different for me as far as gameplay. I don't normally play a lot of these kind of games. When it comes to roguelike games, I have played games like Silk Song. I have not played Hades 2 yet, which I definitely want to play in the future. But this game looks so gorgeous, and I can't wait to play it. So as you can see, there's the front of the cover. Here's the back. It says "Come Back Stronger." The main key in this game. I'm gonna go ahead and read the back of this. It says, "Beneath the shadow of an I can't say the word. Beneath the shadow of an ominous eclipse, take on a mysterious and corrupted world. Arjun." Okay, see that name right there? If y'all can see it, yeah. I can't see it, but Salteri Enforcer is in pursuit of answers, and on the planet Carcosa, there's one constant: each step he takes will fuel his power at a dangerous cost. That'll be interesting. All right, so enough of that. Let's go ahead and look at this here. Oh, okay. Look at this, guys. All right, so we got a hands-on shore armor, a pre-order content there. Interesting there. That's what the armor looks like there. Pretty cool. Oh my goodness, I love the artwork. Guys, the best thing about physical games, which is why I collect. I love the art behind that. And here's the disc, of course, as you can see. I cannot wait to try this game out eventually, but right now, like I said, I am working on some different games. Still working on Pragmata on the Switch 2, which I will do a little bit of a review video once I can get that game finished for you guys. Um, but um, but yeah, so just a lot of games to catch up with. But now that we've done an unboxing of Saros, I do want to talk about PlayStation and where they're at right now. And it's a very weird position that they're at right now. Um, we all know what's been going on with them as far as shutting down Blue Point, shutting down studios. They've had a hard time releasing games. Um, I don't think they've been. I wouldn't say that they're a failure per se. I think they just kind of dropped the ball on some things. Um, but I will say I think things are starting to look up for them moving forward. We definitely got a state of play that's happening June the 2nd. And I'm just going to discuss the time that's going to be for my region is at 5 p.m. So that would be, let's say, it'd be about 2 p.m. Pacific time probably. And I guess over in Japan, it'd be more of nighttime over there or early morning. Um, However, their time works is, I guess they're 9 hours back. I can't remember. But yeah, that I'm really looking forward to that state of play coming up. It should be about an hour long. We should definitely finally get some updates on the Wolverine game that's coming out in September, which will definitely be one of the games I'll probably look at. One of the things I'll say about games for me is I always try to be careful what I buy. I like for games to be at least decent to play, but also I don't like a lot of profanity in my games. Um, I know Wolverine's gonna have a lot of gore, but the thing is, that's what he was known for in the comics. So I'm just gonna try to get past that. Um, but yeah, but there's definitely gonna be some gameplay of Wolverine. We should definitely hear some more information on some other titles as well. One of the good news, I think this is good news for PlayStation, is they're finally making some games back to exclusive. And guys, that has been their bread and butter when they had the PS2. Well, the first PlayStation moving to the PlayStation 4. Um, Exclusive games was the reason why they sell consoles. And I think PlayStation has taken that play out of Nintendo's playbook. And I think it's going to work for them. I think it's going to definitely make them better. Now, I will say this about the Saros game. I was kind of a little disappointed on the sales that only sell 300,000 so far. Now, I've yet to hear some more updates on how, because I think even with even doing some of my research, it still says something about 300,000. But y'all let me know down in the comments if you've gotten some other articles that have told you differently. Um, but it's definitely gotten to a slow start. But I do think eventually this game's going to do really, really well. I think right now it's just kind of stumbled out of the gate a little bit. But I am looking forward to playing this game though. But let me know down in the comments if you guys got Saros. Are y'all enjoying it? What are some things that they could do better? Do you see maybe them doing a sequel? Maybe. But it'll be interesting to see the story when I go through it, how that goes. Like I said, I've not really played a whole lot of road games. But this one ought to be very interesting. So, like I said, I still need to play Hades 2. Now I've heard a lot of people say it's kind of similar to Hades 2. I don't think so. It's definitely different in a lot of ways. But this one ought to be interesting. I think the difference is with Saros, you can at least make some progress and not die every 5 seconds like you do in Hades game or a game similar to that. But anyway, but yeah, but I think with PlayStation, things have definitely kind of been like this for them for sure. Um, I will say compared to Xbox though, I think they're doing definitely a lot better than Xbox in my opinion. But they definitely are going to have to really deliver on this state of play. I think this is the best chance for them to do it in June. And of course, you got Nintendo Direct possibly happening in the middle of June, according to some leaks. But I I would not. I would just take it with a grain of salt at this point because a lot of the leaks have been wrong. So just Nintendo will say things when they're ready. But at least with the state of play, we got time. We know how long it's going to be. And I think it's going to be a very good state of play. It's going to be very important to see games, especially some of the games that are going to be exclusive to the PS5. So let me know down in the comments, what games would you like to see come out of the state of play? And let me know what y'all are thinking about the Saros game. I would like to know down in the comments. But you guys have a great evening. And if you don't mind, I think I'm going to go to some of my games that I need to play right now. So yeah. But you guys have a great evening, and like I said, thank you to the people that subscribe to my channel. It really makes a difference to at least let me know that y'all are enjoying the content. So, but you guys have a great evening. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.